Welcome back to our viewers, and we are still going on with the national elections of 2024. I am now going to be joined by Ntshudu, who will be joined by the DA leader member. Snaye, what is going on?
Yes, Jess, we are still in Arcadia Edu Center, and as promised, we are now joined by the provincial leader of the Democratic Alliance, Mr. Andrew Whitfield. Mr. Andrew Whitfield, thank you so much, sir, for joining us here at MPK TV. Just tell us, you've been to 3 voting stations this morning. Just tell us on how different the atmosphere was.
Well, the vibe is incredible. South Africa's democracy is so vibrant, and it's so important that all voters come out, stand in the queues, and protect their right to vote. We should never ever take it for granted, and the vibe at these voting stations is incredible. South Africans are resilient, they are positive. The general sentiment is that people want change and they want to go and vote for change. So I greeted a number of voters this morning. We've got our front of house teams outside all of the voting stations, and the key thing today is for people to stay positive and to stay motivated. There were some problems this morning, some challenges, a slow start, but it looks like queues are moving a lot faster now. There are still some challenges in other areas where there are bigger voting districts, but so far so good. Nothing abnormal from previous elections, and we're generally very, very positive with the turnout in DA areas.
And what are you hoping for the outcome to be in terms of like the voting process of the IEC?
Well, we want the process to be as smooth as possible. We know that during special votes over the last 2 days, the voters' roll was not in alphabetical order, for example, so it took longer for people to vote when special votes should be quick. The VMD machines, where they scan your ID, that remains a problem every single election. It is just crazy that they can't sort that out, for example. But we're working in partnership with the IEC, not against the IEC. We are raising these issues with them. We're trying to come up with creative solutions that are within the framework of what they need to do. And that collaboration and cooperation is critical to a smooth process. We can't stand back and make it the IEC's problem. We need to try and present solutions. And so we've got representatives sitting with the IEC. We've got people in our voting stations making sure that they are cooperating and collaborating and trying to make the experience for voters as seamless and positive as possible. It's going to be a very hot day today, so it's great to see that people have come out early, that they stem voting the right way, hopefully, and that they're voting for the DA to rescue South Africa. That's our hope. That's why we're visiting a number of different voting stations all over Nelson Mandela Bay and across the province today to keep people motivated and to remind them who to vote for.
Thank you so much, sir. That was the provincial leader, Andrew Whitfield, just telling us on the atmosphere that has been happening around Gqeberha and some of the voting stations here, and that we should, and voters should be motivated and make their mark for today. Thank you.